Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today I want to talk a little bit about Apple and their recent success with the iPhone. Today, Apple released their Q4 earnings, and without boring you with a lot of numbers and details, two things stood out to me that I think need brief discussion. Number one, Apple announced that they sold 6.9 million phones in Q4 2008. Just one quarter. They set a goal of selling 10 million phones in 2008. They sold 6.9 million phones last quarter. So Steve Jobs was very proud of that. Obviously, they dwelt on that in the quarter earnings call, and he stated something that really shocked me, but it's true. Last quarter, Apple outsold Research in Motion, or RIM, in number of phones. RIM makes the BlackBerry. Yeah, so the iPhone outsold the BlackBerry in Q4 of 2008. I don't know about you, I think that's kind of big. RIM is a huge competitor of Apple. They make a lot of phones. A lot of people know RIM. A lot of people use BlackBerries. Big in the business sector. So I don't know. I don't know where Apple can go from here. I mean, this sky's the limit. The next thing, this is almost bigger to me, is that now with these new numbers, Apple is the third largest supplier of mobile phones in the entire world, only behind Samsung and behind Nokia. Not in that order. Nokia is number one, Samsung's number two, and Apple's number three. So in less than 2 years, Apple has entered the market. They've outsold one of their biggest competitors in RIM, and they're now the third largest mobile phone supplier in the world. Okay, those are two big things. You can argue against the iPhone all you want. It doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, it doesn't have these features. They say they do this and they do that, blah blah blah. You can argue all day and night till you're blue in the face. You cannot deny Apple has made a huge dent, to say the least, in the mobile phone market, and they are on pace to completely take it over. If somebody doesn't do anything, I know BlackBerry's coming out with the Storm. They're gonna have their that was my email. They're gonna have the touchscreen, and a bunch of other people are gonna have a touchscreen phone. People coming out with app stores. RIM just announced they're coming out with an app store. Google Android platform's gonna have an app store. So they're looking at Apple and kind of following behind that that methodology. Kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? It kind of happened with the iPod too. Whew, boy. Anywho, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv. Just wanted to share that tidbit of information with you and how much Apple has made inroads in the mobile phone market. Take care.